All right, so welcome everyone to today's class. It's going to be talking about trading systems and alerts, right? What that looks like, what it means. So basically, if you guys know me at all at this point, you know that I'm a very like systematic kind of guy. I like building systems and automation and, making things work for me so I don't have to work, right? So one thing I love looking for doing is like, how can I minimize the amount of time I spend looking for trades, like reading news or figuring out information? Like, what if I could have that data come to me, right? So the discussion today is going to be around the context of trading. Like, how can we automate trading feeds and alerts in a way where you could be given a lot of data real time, especially to your phone through either Discord or text messaging. So you have actionable trades that you could take on if you want to make money, right? And these things exist, and they really exist like a lot. Like if you even Google, like check this out. Sorry, I need to share my screen. Da, da, da. So if you actually go to like Google and type in like trading alerts, you'll notice like, there's 129 million results at this point, right? These are all different services out there that you could sign up for that'll like probably text you or email you alerts every day with the market. I mean, there's so many, it's ridiculous, right? Now, obviously, I mainly focus and survive and live on Discord, right? So I kind of focus on those. So some of the big names out there, this guy, Option Trading with Steve, he probably honestly one of the most competent and capable chartists that I know of. Like this guy, when he charts something, like he's right a lot more than he's wrong about what's happening, and it's all based on price action indicators in the nine. This guy is like the epitome of technical analysis. He has a Facebook group, he has his own Discord server, and what he provides is analysis, trades all throughout the day. So there's like Tim and two other traders that just essentially provide trades all day, like day trades, swing trades, and you could literally just like subscribe to his room by paying 125 per month and get access to like all his trades, and you could copy them. They're all automated. They're done by very successful traders that know what the hell they're doing, and that could be one way that you trade where like you don't really have to figure stuff out on your own. You could just follow this guy, right? So that's 125 a month. Right, then we have this guy. It's called the Option Pros. Here's another professional trader. He's also big on Facebook, and he has this room here. And let's see, I'm not sure how much. I think his is like 200 bucks also for his room. But he also has a Discord channel. You could check. I'm sorry, I guess they're on Slack, but the Slack goes to your phone, and you could join this one as well, right? So there's a lot of ways that you could link like these really phenomenal and very successful traders to a relay service like text messaging or on Slack. Right now, let's look at, and also Discord, right? So in Discord, there's a lot of servers out there, and I'm going to show you some of the ones that I've been a part of for like ever. I just probably refuse to leave them. That's why, and the memberships are so cheap for the most part, but like there's some really good servers out there in Discord that you can use to get like trades from, right? Like if you go to MTA server, he has his trading, right, which is all these trades right here, right? Watching Tesla, buy Tesla out. You have R2K, who's a very successful day trader, right? I'm gonna show you his server in a little bit. You have Kindred, he's also doing his own trades. I mean, you literally could just subscribe to one of these services, just maybe find a trader you like that has the same style as you or something you want to get into, and just follow their trades. And what's great about Discord is that the trades can actually be sent directly to your phone, right, as push notifications. That means that on your phone, if you have a Discord app, it'll push it like a text alert. So the moment they put a trade out, you can see it and then take action on it, which is really cool, right? Because now you've automated the entire process of finding and executing trades for the most part in terms of getting the trades to you, right? Then you just go on Robinhood or do whatever you do and place a trade. And if you're quick enough, if it's a day trade or if it's a swing trade, you just kind of do when you have time, right? As long as the price is relatively the same. So you have services like these that reuse on Discord, right? And then he has spread alerts too that he does, right? So this is just one server, right? Then let's go to R2K server. So this is something that I'm actually telling you, if you guys, I'm actually going to be following his day trade alert channel starting tomorrow. I just funded my Webull account, which is what he uses. So if you watch, like this is what it looks like, right? You have all these guys part of his channel, and they're just watching and waiting for his messages. So he talks about what he's watching. He has some charts here. And if you're someone that maybe wants to know more about analysis or how to look at charts, you could maybe do like follow someone like this. He's going to be charting what he's doing. You could watch his analysis. You can kind of learn from him. This is a little more engaging for sure than the one I said before. But if this could be something that's useful, right? So here we go. He puts a trade on, Netflix 600 at 3.9, right, which is $390. And then there you go. Within like 1 minute later, it rose up 25 bucks, and he sold one for $25 profit. And then he sold the other one for $25 profit too. So that's $50 right there you just made in the span of like, I don't know, 8 minutes, 7 minutes following this guy. And he does this all day, right? He's got different call outs that he does. He has stop losses built in. He actually wrote a really cool article, and this is something I just want to show you guys yesterday, where he talks about all of his strategies in terms of like, stop losses, how to take profits, how to properly insert how many contracts you should get into, and how do you get out, like a 50-20-25 rule and something like this. So there's a lot of education on these servers as well that you can pay for that will automate both your education process and also the trades that you get provided that you can use to make money with, right? And this is another way of doing it. He also has on here like day trades, he has long-term trades, he has a few of the traders doing it too, right? There's another one called X Trades, which is like the cheapest one by far I'm part of. It's like 35 bucks a month or something. And they do like swing plays. They have plays by their members that all of them are captured by their bot and actually measured on how well they do. And if they do good enough, they can get paid to essentially list their trades for X Trades. This is, by the way, is one of the biggest, I think one of the biggest option and stock servers in Discord. Like, it's ridiculous. They have like over like 100,000 people on here. It's something ridiculous. But if you want something cheap, 40 bucks a month, you kind of want to follow some of their plays. They also do a great job at charting. So if you go to like Elite, they do a lot of analysis, a lot. This is probably one of the greatest features I love about this server, is that they do a crap ton of charts. So you could look at their charts, you can see what they're looking at, and that could also be how you educate yourself and like kind of like what the professionals are doing. What are they looking for? And kind of copy them, right? Now, if you want to look at like the pros, the ones that get paid on here, you'd want to go to options alerts. Okay, and only people that have proven to have like very high win rates are authorized to actually chat in this room. So like Option Guru, Time Hawk, you got Fun Trade is another one, and then Hydra. I think those are the main four. So if you just watch those guys, they're really great. They do their own charts, they explain what they're doing, they do stop losses. So another great server here, and they have a really nice, by the way, education platform as well. Like, they post a lot in here for education. So I'm not trying to sell any specific server here. I'm just trying to open your eyes to what's possible out there when you're looking for a way to, one, get into the action, right? Learn quickly how to trade, what the professionals are doing, maybe how to identify some setups here, and then maybe get some trades as well to make some money and kind of learn as you go. So all of these servers, if you're a Discord person like myself, it's a great way to get it because you could access all this from your phone. It could all be pushed out as alerts, and it's all really easy, right? There's also another one as well, Trade Icon server. This guy right here, Krenmer, he's like a phenomenal day trader. So he's just doing like signals and trades all day, what to watch, boom, 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 boom. Another great trader here. Beast Mode, this guy has his own server as well. He does a lot of trading. And actually, this guy actually bought one of these. So the Quant Data, which is this one right here, they have a Discord bot for about $150 a month. He actually purchased it. And in here, he gets access to, and I was telling this to one of our members before, to Phil, I think, when you're looking at sentimental analysis as part of your overall analysis, right? There's three types. You have technical analysis, like the charting stuff. You have sentimental analysis, which is like option flow and news and option statistics. And then you have the fundamental analysis, right? Like the company's actual fundamentals. So what's great about this stuff is that you could look at this and it's going to tell you where big money is moving, right? So for example, let's go down to today. And today, right, let's see. So there were some large orders that came in, right? So for example, CRM, I think that's Chipotle, or maybe I'm sorry, that's Salesforce. They had a large order put in, it's a put order for $1.3 million in premium. So if you're looking at a chart and you're seeing maybe CRM is like sideways or going down, and then you see this could serve as confirmation that like someone's shorting it, right? Or someone's really betting against it here. So this kind of flow also is something that's automated, delivered to you in terms of an alert. And he gets these all, by the way, Quant Data provides these real time all day. These are also then artificial intelligence signals on buying sell signals that algos are currently doing in the market. So you can actually look at these to give you ideas on like maybe where you should be putting some longs on, some long calls or debit calls or long flies. So this is another resource as well. He also has unusual options, right? So which options are getting an unusual amount of like premium and blocks based on their open interest and their volume. So this is one of the resources I want to show you guys today of how you can automate, right, or delegate a lot of your analysis to know like what stocks to look at, what's moving, where's big money going to. And it's $150 a month if you want to get the Discord bot. If you want to buy the data, I think directly from Quantita, it's 70, I think 78 bucks, 75 bucks a month, which is actually really cheap because they're going to give you all of this great stuff like dark pool prints, which is great because that's where like the billionaires and hedge funds really do their orders real time. There's also a website out there called Flow Algo is another good one too. They deliver real-time option flow. I think they're a little more expensive though. I think it's like 100, yeah, 130 for a quarterly plan. Oh, it's actually not too bad. I think their price actually went down. Oh, here we go. Sorry. Yeah, there you go. 149 per month. I knew it. So they could be pretty expensive as well. Yeah, about 129 a month to $100 a month if you go for the year. But if you're someone who's really serious about maybe more day trading, or you want to really get like what the big money and smart money is doing, like this is some really cool stuff. You get like dark pool insights, you get AI signals, you get real-time option flow orders. You could even search for them too. That's in here as well. They monitor top order interest changes. So why are all these useful, right? Because if you're looking for a way to not do the analysis yourself and really look at all the data available to make an intelligent decision, you want to be really subscribing to as many of these feeds as possible so you have the whole picture, right? Technical analysis by itself is very useful. And people like Stephen Cruz, he makes his entire career off of just looking at a chart like this. He doesn't need anything else because what he said, and I believe him, is that price factors in everything. Price factors in all the news out there, which people think is, people read a news article and they're like, oh my God, it's going to sell off. By then, it's already sold off if that's going to happen. You're already too late. Price factors in everything real time, all the time. So what I've learned is that when you take price or technical analysis here, price action, and then you combine it with sentimental analysis like this, you now have more evidence to essentially create a conclusion out of it. Like, okay, this is really happening. There's more evidence here. There's more support. And now you have more data supporting what you think is actually going to happen in the market. So definitely getting access to these kind of feeds through like Flow Algo or a server like this is only really going to empower you in your trading, if you're really looking to get more of an edge around everyone else, right? Another one too I found today, which is really cool, is called Tradietics. And what they have created is that they do everything very similar to Quantita in terms of like the sweeps. Now, here's something they do different, right? Is that they have this thing called Bullseye, and it says this is our option contract alert tool that uses AI to analyze option flow and suggest the best contracts to buy or sell. So it sounds like you could actually type in a ticker here or a symbol, and it'll tell you like what they feel based on their confidence, based on like how they feel it's doing in terms of like bullish or bearish, and they'll even tell you like which one to go and what contract to pick. So that's like pretty cool, One of the things I like this a lot that I saw was this, the querying bots. So these will actually let you, Stock Profit uses price action, technical analysis, and volume information to make weekly directional predictions over 5,000 stocks. So imagine getting alerts all day in your Discord server that this is just coming in like their feeds, and they're giving you like some of the best options to choose from, the best ones to buy, even giving you directions, how confident they are, all the data. And all this is done automatically. So here you are all day. You're getting real-time feeds of like trades, of option data, what's going on in the market. You then have the ability to even scan the market and kind of see what's out there, maybe what qualifies for your criteria. And just really having a system here is what I'm getting at. You have a system designed to fulfill on your wanting to trade the market. And as opposed to you doing all the legwork, like looking at charts every day, scanning option chains, you could employ at a cost, of course, all of these services to feed into one place, let's say one Discord server if you want to build your own, or you could just buy the services independently and have them do all the work for you. And all you got to do is press buy, sell on Robinhood or something, or Thinkorswim, and you're in the trade and you can make money. I know people that seriously a part of Option for Steve's is Discord server, and they make like 500 to $1,000 a month. they don't know shit about options, to use that word. They just copy what he does all day, and they make, 1, 2, 5, 10 grand a month. What I've learned over my time is that you don't need to really know, like, be proficient and competent in technical analysis to really make money in the market anymore. As long as you're following someone who knows what the hell they're talking about, they have a very high win rate, they're reliable, and I would even say they're even educating you on what they're doing, which all these guys do mostly. So you can kind of do your own due diligence if you have time. You can still become a very successful trader, whether it's a day trader, a swing trader, whatever, because all you're doing is leveraging technology to do all the work for you. And one thing I'm doing for myself is I'm literally in the process of creating a system like this for options, where I can literally have everything done for me automatically to where I don't even have to trade anymore. I'll have a system set up to either find trades, locate trades, get fed trades from someone or someplace or some organization that I trust that has a high win rate, and have it automatically trade for me. And all I do is just look at my profit loss statement every day and make sure everything is running the way it should be running, and like that's it. And by the way, there are some professional traders that I know right now that are creating those kind of systems for what they do, especially in day trading, right? Now, what I'm telling you, it actually exists already. It's called like auto trading or copy trading, but it doesn't really operate yet as largely in the options world as it does in Forex or crypto. I know that Forex, especially with MetaTrader, they already have a technology out called copy trading. Crypto is getting there as well, especially with three commas that already exist, kind of automated trading. Option trading is coming around the block. It's coming around to where it's really getting a lot more exposure to the market in the world. And there's a lot of people I know building automated systems right now to copy trade, to auto trade. And this could be something great for people like me that have full-time jobs. Like I work 6 a.m. to 3 p.m., Monday through Friday. I don't have time really to do day trading. I don't have time to watch the charts, right, per se. And if I'm willing to spend maybe $200 a month on a service that does that for me, and they're reliable and they have a high win rate, it's like, why not? It's kind of like that now becomes for you a passive income source. Imagine having 3 or 4 of those, and they're making you each like $1,000 a month. You could literally at some point even retire. And that's kind of the dream, right? The dream is to create enough income streams so eventually you don't have to you don't have to keep working to get paid. You'll have money make you money, right? And that's what this whole idea is about. So in conclusion here, right, it's not really that complicated. There's a lot of amazing resources out there right now that are in existence. Some of these, I'm already subscribed to. I'm going to be bringing a lot more of these to my server later on in the year because just of the amount of value that they have. But there's a lot of easy ways now, if you guys have seen on this video, to where you could automate a lot of things for you. You could, right? It's not free, it costs money, but you could actually automate the process of selecting trades, selecting feeds, getting sentimental analysis data like this, using something like this to give you research analysis real time on what's going on in the market to find the best trades. And all this stuff is freely available. You just got to go online, Google it, or go to one of the servers I showed you if you like any of those, and just ask questions about it, see what's available for you. But what's really great about the world we live in right now today is that we live in a very unique time where you honestly you don't need to know anything at all about stocks or options, and you could still make really good money a month by leveraging some of these services I showed you today. And it's kind of crazy if you think about it, because people, especially back in the 90s and 2000s, before computers were so big, I mean, they spend years like reading books and learning charts and da da da. And nowadays, you could have a kid who's 16 years old using his dad's broker account, subscribe to one of these services, and he's making more money than you are, that's been trading for 5 years already. Like, to me, it's just like, it's ridiculous. Like, it's just out of this world ridiculous. But this is the world we live in. And the quicker you can get on board with it and start participating in it and start leveraging these tools, the quicker you can make as much money as that 16-year-old kid is. If that's something you want to do, even just as an income stream, you could do that and really get on board with automation, because automation is the future. Technology is the future. And remember, at the end of the day here, what we're trying to do is reduce the amount of time we have to spend trading while maximizing the amount of money that we make. And that's exactly what this technology is used for. That's what everything I've showed you here can accomplish for you. That's what I'm doing, because I'm going to retire in a year when I'm 36. Like, I'm done working for the man. And that's just how it is. And this right here, what I'm showing you, is how exactly that's going to happen in reality for real. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed the class. Definitely check out all of these tools. I'll put a lot of these links in the description of the YouTube video if you guys want to check out. And definitely start automating as many of these things as you can. Save time, looking at charts and things, especially if you don't have time to do that. Start automating a lot of the processes you have and start making more money. And that concludes today's class. All right, everyone. Thanks for being here. Take care.